We know the way, and we welcome you to San Jose, California. Saturday afternoon's the perfect setting for a game like this. The Lobos will kick off first, and here we go. And he'll bring it back. The coverage team maintains his discipline, not much doing on that return. The Spartans offense will go on the attack first. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, David.
Yeah, it was a great week. And watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick. The ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will, a really nice day. And I think, Jesse, you take that and you start to build on it for this offense and really continue to trust him to make plays through the air.
Yeah, that's a good point.
And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. The run inside. It's Bates. Brought down at the 16-yard line, and that will likely bring out the punt team. And the Spartans will try to pin them back with the punt. Gets his first one of the day away, and that matches his total from that victory last week. He did a great job finding some running room on that return and was able to set up the offense with good field position. The Lobos offense takes the field for the first time in this game. And there we see Luke Moga. He's trying to bounce back from a 4-interception game in their last loss. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Humphrey. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop.
I know that wasn't a big, huge play, and everybody's not excited, and the fans aren't going crazy, but those are the plays that in the fourth quarter matter a lot. Again, making you tackle my back, making you feel the physicality of the football game throughout, so you get tired and get worn down in the fourth quarter.
Makes it past the marker. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. And the Lobos come to the line with a new set of downs. Got him. Here's a little room there. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, New Mexico. They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. I'm not sure anyone even breathed on that running back by the time he got into the end zone.
Nah, so many blockers out in front. Where are the defenders? I mean, it's a good idea. You know, the guy with the ball, that's usually the guy we want to go tackle. Go get him.
San Jose State's offense takes over and heads onto the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drop. Caught, and he's got room. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds. The Spartans come to the line on the heels of that big pass play. Looking for a man. It's Weaver. Throws to the wideout. Got his man downfield. They just gashed the defense on that one, and they've got it down to the 23.
Really nice job responding by the offense here. They watched the opponent go down the field and score a touchdown on that last drive, and you could see the quarterback there in the commercial break. He's telling his guys, let's go. We're going to go get this one. Everybody lock in. And that's what you're seeing on this drive. Doing a really, really nice job. They look confident. They're trying to score a touchdown themselves.
They are really clicking along, 1st and goal on just the 4th play of the drive. Just keep slinging it. Under fire. Didn't have much of a choice there but to get rid of it. After getting nothing, it's 2nd and goal from the 6. Quick step and go. And he's able to shed one tackle, but still just a very short gain. keep nudging it closer, but now it's 3rd and goal from the 1. Barrels ahead. Stop. Nothing. Denied right in his tracks, and it's 4th down for this defense. This is a really big play for both teams. 4th and goal from the 2. And he's not going to be able to wedge his way there. The defense with the stop. They're backed up. 1st and 10 from inside their own 5. Let's see if they can create some space. Finds a little space. And he'll work his way out across the 10 to about the 12. At the end of that play, there is a Spartan who is slow to get up. The big pickup on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and 1. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete.
Tell you what, that was a lightning-fast decision. You could tell he knew what he wanted to do right away, makes the decision, but maybe his footwork wasn't a little bit good, and the pass wasn't where he wanted to put that thing. I know that.
Gets it out past the 20 to the 21-yard line. It's a 1st down as this offense tries to put together a long drive. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Linebackers in today's football, obviously, guys have gotten smaller. They got to play in space more, cover fast guys out on the perimeter. But how about this linebacker coming downhill and making a physical tackle in the hole?
Makes a grab and room to run. And he'll have enough for the 1st down at the 42.
And when you run these drag routes, it's super important that your quarterback can really use his eyes. Don't lock in where everybody's going to start looking at you and seeing what's coming. Does a good job.
Maybe some room here. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a 1st down at the 44. The Lobos pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. They'll give it to him again. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a 1st down at the 31. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Running inside. It's Humphrey. Oh, he's got some space. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with down. And after that run, there is a player still down on the field. And the Lobos didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. Defense comes up with a stop, but not before he moves the chains and takes it inside the 10 to the 8. The offense knocking on the door, 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Lobos! He'll try to tack on one more. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead.
That makes the score. New Mexico, 14. San Jose State, 0.
He'll bring it back looking for help. He'll be brought down at the 22-yard line. Good coverage on that one. His return is stopped short of the 25. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Looking downfield, it's Weaver. Fires to the wideout. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Plenty of time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Pulls it in. It's Riley. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the 2nd quarter. That's the end of the period, and New Mexico has the lead. And they were able to build that lead into double figures. Let's take a quick look at our early stats before we move on. Big turning point as we head into the 2nd and get this game rolling again. So they go back to work after the break, and it is 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Here's a heat. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be 4th down. And the Spartans send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Wants to bring it back. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. Now New Mexico will go back to work on offense. The run inside. It's Humphrey. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. He goes down at the 47 after a 5-yard pickup. The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. On the run, it's Humphrey. Might have a chance. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. The Lobos come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They go to the draw. Picks up the first down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Wow, 4 plays on this drive by the offense. They already got 3 first downs. We knew they had a lot of playmakers coming into this game, and they're showing that right now. This defense is going to have to make...
Turning it on! They'll pull him down after a pickup of 5 down to the 23. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. From the gun, running back on the move. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. And the Lobos kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Quarterback adapting. And that play just never got started as he's run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. They've got a really good drive going, but a little speed bump here at 2nd and 13. Out of the gun, they give to the back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. They've got it in field goal range, but they'll try to convert this 3rd and long from the 20. Rushes on him. Oh, the big fella almost had the interception. Instead, it'll be 4th down. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to get the 3. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. And that lead grows even bigger.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Scanning the field, it's Weaver. Got it. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. First down here for the offense. Wants to throw it again, and why not? Got a man, it's Bates. Finds a little bit of room and finally wrestled out of bounds at the 43. The Spartans with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Keeping it on the ground inside, it's Bates. Good pickup there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10.
What a phenomenal job in the open field, breaking off the long run, and they're not going to just take their time and huddle up to get the next play called. They're right back at the line of scrimmage, going tempo.
Caught in the backfield, it's Bates. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. They got 3 on the last pass. Here comes 2nd and 7. We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Back to pass. The short hands, it's Ivy. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. 3rd and short, coming from the 34. You wonder if this is 4-down territory. Right down the middle. A strike downfield. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, San Jose State.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Tackled and brought down right at the 20-yard line. Good coverage there. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. They'll try the counter. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
Well, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
Second down, he'll throw it. Moving out to the right. Got out of trouble and throws. He's got him. Now the offense wants to make sure everything's straightened out, and they call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Here they come, trying to convert a 3rd and short from the 28. They'll try to run for it. Stopped in the backfield, and this defense has forced them into 4th down. Timeout taken by the Spartans, their first of 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. He'll take it on the return. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. Dropping back, it's Weaver. He unleashes a long one. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Get it out on the screen. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. Set up for the first down play, and they're going to call a timeout and talk it over instead. And they'll still have 1 in their pocket for what's left in this first half. The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. Trying to escape and get it himself. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding. The Lobos racing to the line in the hurry-up. Going to take a shot on 2nd and short. Fires to the middle. He's got it. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And they won't be able to stop the clock again for the remainder of this half. And the Lobos will snap it on 1st and 10. Now rolling to the left. He's going to take off. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on 1st down. Looking to throw. He just treated that thing like a hot potato, and they're going to call him for grounding.
Intentional grounding.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. And as the clock is winding down here in the first half, they'll send out the field goal team. And that is no good. Lead is still at double digits, but missed a chance to make it bigger. We've played 2 quarters here and reached halftime, and we will now check in with Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, week 9, kind of a week where we separate the pretenders from the contenders here on the EA Sports College Football Update Show. We begin with Ole Miss Rebels taking on the Auburn Tigers.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They keep it on the ground to open the 3rd. They'll knock him down after a 6-yard gain to the 27. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on 1st down. It's 2nd and 3. They go right back to him, and they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. Ball spotted at the 29. Here they come on 3rd and short. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. He'll make a play on 3rd down. He's got enough for the first as they mark it at the 32. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, running back gets to give. Got enough for the first. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42. The Lobos are moving quickly down the field. To the ground. He's got it again. Able to pick his way forward for a decent gain before the defense gets him down. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Running inside. It's Humphrey. Trying to impose their will on the ground as he stopped after a 5-yard pickup to the 33. They're looking at a 3rd down and short from the 33. They are on the move as they pick up the 1st down. They'll spot it at the 28. And the Lobos pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Following that run, we have a player who is shaken up. The junior running back slow to get up. We hope this is just momentary. Howie Rowe will keep an eye on everything for us. Keeping it on the ground with the single back. Brought down after picking up 3 down to the 22. Ball's at the 22. 3rd and short coming. Can the defense force them to settle for a field goal? Gets it out fast. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, New Mexico. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone. They've extended the lead and taken control here in Week 9. And with the extra point, they now have a 3-possession lead at 17.
New Mexico, 24. San Jose State, 7.
He'll bring it out. It's Anderson. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. San Jose State has the ball and ready to go on the attack. Trailing now by 17, David. This is an opportunity that they need to answer.
And down by 17, it's not panic mode yet. Like, I know we just gave up some points and our defense hasn't played great. I think this offense can still be who they are and stay consistent.
No doubt, lots of football to go, but you do get the feeling this is the time of game where, you know, it could get bad. If you don't score and all of a sudden they get the ball back, they take it down the field and put some points up, this thing might be over. So absolutely, this quarterback, he wants to drive this offense down the field and at least put something on it.
They'll make the stop about a yard short of the 1st down. And the Spartans will bring the punt team onto the field. Just needs a crack to get a return. Powers through. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. Quarterback making checks. The run inside. It's Humphrey. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down and 2nd and 6. The give to the back. Got enough for the 1st. Could be an alley. Touchdown, Lobos! And the beatdown has ensued. They'll try to add another to their lead. And they tacked on the extra point. At the end of that play, there is a Spartan who is slow to get up. Fielded in the end zone, it's Carrillo. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Looking for a crease, it's Bates. Breaks into the open. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32.
Well, after they struggled running the ball in the 1st half, you just wonder if this coaching staff made some adjustments at halftime and just said, look, we've got to get more physical and we've got to own the line of scrimmage. After that successful run, they got to keep doing this here in the 2nd half.
And he got 5 yards on the play, 2nd and 5 coming. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Delayed handoff, it's Bates. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. Missed receiver there, it's incomplete.
Well, you can see the mindset of this.
Hold on a minute, the offense still out there going for it in their own territory. On 4th down, looking for the completion. It's picked off and another empty drive. Takes it the other way. Touchdown, New Mexico! What a play! Not only the interception, but the great return for the score. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead.
Man, that could not have gone any worse. You're thinking 4th down, go for it. Well, even if you don't get it, you turn the ball back to their offense. Not that. You throw a pick, and they turn it back all the way for a touchdown and get points. That is a disaster for this offense.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards. Starting this drive like that is exactly what they'd hoped for. Now 1st and 10 from the 40. Back to pass, it's Weaver. Bringing the heat. Gets rid of it. Got his man. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. 4 wide receivers spread out on 2nd and 6. Looking to fire. He just missed the target on that one. Gotta put it on his...
And man, this home crowd has grown frustrated with what they've seen from this offense. I mean, they just haven't put drives together. They haven't been explosive. And another incompletion, and the clock is ticking. It's running down. They've got to find a way to create some big plays, to create some momentum, and get these guys on their feet yelling.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Bates.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in 2nd and short, not a good job by this defense.
Well, the receiver was double covered on that play, and I don't know if the decision by the QB had to do with the pressure. Because he was hurried, he just had to get rid of that faster than he wanted to. He's lucky he didn't come away with an interception there.
Bought a little time, lets it go. Tight end finds a soft spot. And he's got enough for a first down. Now to see if they have enough time to snap it again here in the 3rd. One final play before the end of the quarter. Trying to run, it's Bates. They get in the backfield and make the play, and that's how they'll finish off this 3rd period. Just watching the clock run out on this one, and we can turn our attention to what's in store for next week here in the midpoint of the season. They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. To the air, it's McDaniel. Here comes the heat. And he's sacked. Great work there by this defense. Now 3rd and long and trying to play catch-up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. He's going to run it. That slides a little early and short, and now it's going to be 4th down. Field goal unit's not coming out here, guys. I think they're going to go ahead and go for it on 4th and long. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Going for it all. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. A bold decision to go for it on 4th down, and one that did not pay off. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line. Got 8 on 1st down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Right back to it. And he's got enough for the first down. They'll mark it at the 34. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. With the draw, it's Humphrey. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Running inside, it's Buchanan. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. The Lobos come to the line with a new set of downs. They're going to ride this running back. Surged ahead for a couple there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
A little too much on that one, just out of his reach. After the 2nd down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab on the left. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line. And the Lobos, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. Quarterback floating away from pressure. On the move to the right and looking for a big one. He's got it in the end zone for another touchdown, and this is a full-fledged beatdown.
And honestly, it's been about complementary football in this game, right? We've seen this offense go up and down the field. They've been lighting up the scoreboard, but the defense has done a great job, too, getting off the field and putting their offense in really good position in this game. The head coach has got to love what he's seen on both sides of the ball today.
After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. Play will stand. And the extra point was good as they finished the drive.
45, San Jose State.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Carrillo. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. His drive will open from the 15. The run inside. It's Clay. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. To throw, it's McDaniel. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Makes the grab. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there. They'll need to convert this third down from their own 22 to get this drive jump-started. Looking to throw for it. Oh, they're after him. They got him. Great pressure by this defense. The Spartans will send out the punt unit.
Now, a 4th down.
Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all three phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kickoff.
And that's how you like it. Forget the close games, forget the heartbreakers,